5-gallon bucket or pump it out to your garden. Rather than take a $100 submersible pump, electric, putting it in there and handling it with wet hands and electricity and all that. Plus, I keep taking cell phone calls, forgetting the pump, come back, oh, the water's all gone out, but I've killed another pump, right? So instead of doing that, if I come over here and I leave this hose hooked up here, if I send air down here, the air is going to go down this tube, come over, come up here, come out, and go down over there. So now, like the one you saw out there by the fish tank, I don't have to handle any electricity at all. I just close one valve. Maybe I'll get a bucket. So, now if I want to empty this drum out, I just do this, and I have air pumping out my water. So more and more, guys, we're only using air to pump our water. We're doing away with all mechanical pumps entirely. In the Philippines, we're going to show a film here. We'll show you where we use air to pump 30 feet up into a tower, release into the tower, gravity feed out of that 30-foot tower to a 1-acre aquaponic system. And where we do aquaponics 1 acre, that would be 4-foot raceway, 4-foot aisleway, 4-foot raceway, 4-foot aisleway. We're only growing in 50% of the space, right? Because we want a walkway. After I left the Philippines, they capped the ends and flooded all the middle. When they plant an acre, they plant a damn acre. And the kids walk on the railing down. When I come, they pump out one section so I can walk down. And they lift the trays out for me. But you see the speed that this thing will pump it down? And this will pump this to absolute zero. Okay? It's the only air pump we know of in the world that can pump to zero. Okay? Okay. That's because of the one-way valve. Did y'all see the one-way valve out there working on the see-through yet? I'll take that there and show you. Okay. When I want to go back to making tea, just switch the valve. And she goes back to making tea. And so we on the garden out there, we make 50 gallons of worm tea every day. And then on the weekend, we put EM in there. And the EM eats up all the biofilm that gets built up in it. It just naturally digests it all. And then we throw that into it. Yep. Find that interesting? These are different air pumps, by the way, here they're making. This is one a gentleman made yesterday. This just drops into that pipe. We send air down here, the water comes up and bubbles out here for the kilo one. Around about 200 gallons an hour. Very, very simple to make. Yep. It just got an air wand in there, right? And he did it. So we have a lot of fun experimenting with the different ones that we'll do. Could you do me a favor? Go out there to the fish tanks. Give me a second pump, one that says 40 watt. Just steal it off of anything out there. So I can have 2 pumps hooked up.